You know, the late great Bill Hicks once said, "Why don't we lighten things up and talk about abortion?" So let's do that. Christians in America, particularly right-wing Christians in America, are very, very anti-abortion. And this leads to human rights because they want to overturn a woman's choice to bear children or not, which is intrinsically a human right. But they don't care about that. And, you know, Christofascism doesn't care about that. And I always find it painfully ironic, painfully myopic, that right-wing Christians who are anti-abortion want to impose their biblical laws on a free country such as America. And on the other side of that is they believe in freedom. They believe in life, liberty, pursuit of happiness, and flag-waving, nationalism, and freedom, and a lot of libertarian principles. But when it comes to this, that goes out the window. When it comes to a woman's choice to choose to terminate birth, a pregnancy, it just goes out the window. I find that astonishing. It's such, and then we get into cognitive dissonance. This will always come up when you're dealing with Trump supporters, libertarians, the pathological right. Cognitive dissonance, always holding two completely contradictory notions at the same time and believing in them both. And it's just, my God, it just hurts my head every time I go through these arguments and I have these conversations. And it's like an open nerve, this cognitive dissonance. And I'm telling you, and they don't care. We're the only ones who care about that. We're the people on the left, the free thinkers, the people who care about reasoning honestly, are the ones to suffer through this because they don't repair the cognitive dissonance. Most of the time, they're not going to do it. If you get 1 out of 10 to do it, I'd call that a miracle. They just don't care about correcting themselves. They don't care about being aware of their own hypocritical pathologies. It's just a dead end wherever you go. But one thing I do know is that as soon as you speak the truth, they're done with the conversation. As soon as you say things like, okay, so you're going to force a woman to have a rape baby. You're going to make her do that. Okay? It's just kind of like they go silent. Because no one in their right mind would do that. No one in a logical, reasonable state of mind would do that. That's horrible. It's maddening. It's madness. I just try to avoid these conversations as much as possible. As much as we need to have them in society, they're not ready. They're not willing to reason honestly, the pathological right. And, these conversations always hit dead ends, and they hit them fast. But I just wanted to just spew that out there. Never ceases to amaze.